What's up, guys? Welcome to the Skeleton Closet, where we talk pop culture, music, and even politics. We're dragging all of the skeletons out of the closet, giving you the tea and hot topics of what's going on. So, let's get into the video.
I'm gonna just run down my shout outs. The dun dun.
First up today, we have to talk about misogynistic, ignorant Boosie, Lil Boosie, Boosie Badass, whatever you want to call him, and what he has to say about Lori Harvey on Vlad TV. Take a look.
I think we need to stop giving the woman the power, with situations like this. About the Futures, the Trey Songz, who been in through these hoes, really bad bitches and vibe. You gotta start giving them the credit instead of Lori.
As you can see, this man is still being misogynistic and ignorant, talking about the craziest things, and I don't know where his logic comes in this situation because personally, I don't have the same sentiment. Because this man said, I think we need to stop giving women the power in these situations. Stop giving women the power? What? Excuse me? You know what? It's not even surprising that he would say something like this because this is the same man that let a grown woman give his underage son oral sex. This man is in the blogs every other week saying something ignorant or disparaging about women or trans people. But also, why is it that men, cis men in general or in specific, feel like they can comment on a woman's body, her body count, or her perceived body count? Just because she's dated these men doesn't necessarily mean that she had sex with them or slept with them. And if she did, so what? I have to ask, maybe he's just mad because he's not her type. I just think that Lori is moving on from one man to the next because she hasn't met the man for her. None of them meet her standards. And why is that a problem? She can do that if she feels like none of them are doing it for her. And I said this in a video yesterday. Lori Harvey is a boss. Okay? She has her own influence. She's a strong, independent black woman. And she knows what she wants. And she's not going to stop until she finds it. But also, men do this all the time. Men are constantly switching up women. So why is it such a double standard when it comes to women in this situation? He later goes on Instagram saying, would you want your daughter sleeping around with 7 or 8 different men? And this is the very double standard that people talk about because we wouldn't be having this conversation if it was a man. Why would you want your son to do that if it's not okay for your daughter? And I'll tell you why. It's because men equate the amount of women that they can lay claim to as an indicator of their manhood. It's all a conquest for them. They feel like the more women that they can have sex with, the bigger their ego is and the more of a man that they are. But still, why not the same energy for women? Or how about men just stop policing women's bodies, okay? Because she ain't telling you where to put your little dingling and what to do with it. So how about you just leave her alone? And I get so frustrated with this because straight men, especially men like Boosie, love to try and perpetuate this ignorance and this hateful language, but they don't even realize that it's black women that are pushing the community forward, and all they doing is holding them by the ankles, trying to stop them. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Black men do not deserve black women. They are queens and they should be treated as such. And sometimes black men don't do that. All right, but enough about him. Moving on to Apryl Jones and her conversation with Madame Noir. She told Madame Noir that the only reason why they were on the show was to dispel those rumors about Omarion being gay. Do I think he's gay? I don't know. But she also said that she felt restricted and controlled in the situation, which makes sense. When you go on a reality show, it's typically to either advance a particular thing or to get rid of a particular thing. So in this instance, they went on the show to get rid of all the rumors about him being gay. Now, the two do have 2 kids together, and Omarion is pretty quiet when it comes to situations of drama and tea on social media. He definitely stays out of the mix, But we'll see if there's a reaction to this. And moving on to one of my favorite celebrity couples, and that is Kimye. Kim Kardashian West and Kanye West have officially called it quits. All right. The two haven't initiated an official divorce yet. There haven't been any papers signed, but the streets have been talking about them being separated for quite some time now. There hasn't been a clear answer on what exactly happened between the two and why their marriage fell flat, but I can tell you that it's probably only going to be a matter of time before we actually get all the tea about what happened. But they have been saying that the situation has been very difficult for the both of them. And I can definitely see that. The two have kids together. They have a lot of kids together, actually, not just one, but a lot. And I can see how them being mega superstars, how they are, how this is going to affect them, their relationship with their kids, and how they move forward. But it is being reported that Kanye knows it's over. They're both very devastated about the split. And I can see that the two have kids together and they just want to make sure that everything is the best for them. I hope they work it out though, because I know going through a divorce with kids, that can be kind of devastating and kind of sad. And I hope that they figure it out. But we all know that the Kardashians have a way of pulling the strings and playing puppet master behind the scenes, trying to make sure none of their tea get out. And we have even more evidence of that because Larsa Pippen just went on Hollywood Unlocked and had an hour-long interview. And Larsa recently finalized her divorce with ex-NBA player Scottie Pippen. I don't know why I always want to say Pimpin when it's Pippen. Pippen. Also, they talked about Malik Beasley, the man who she was caught at the mall with getting ice cream and holding hands. Now, when that story first broke, it was like, oh my God, that man is married. But she says that they were actually already at odds with each other because they haven't necessarily been seeing eye to eye and they had problems in their marriage already. Now, whether or not we believe that, that's up to you. But Larsa said the two split. Their divorce had nothing to do with her. They were already having issues. Now, Jason Lee in this interview is being messy per usual. And that's no tea, that's no shade. Messy is the name of the game for him. That is his money maker. They definitely spilled all the tea when it came to the Kardashians and Tristan Thompson. All right. She actually said that she knew Tristan first. She introduced Tristan to the Kardashians, and 10 days later, they were on vacation together. Now, that's some tea because it's clear that the rules in LA are different than the rules everywhere else. Because I don't know about y'all, but I don't do that. If I know my friend dating, talking, having sex with, flirting, any of that type of things, I don't even look at that man. That's no go, that's part of code. But I guess the rules for the Kardashians and the rules in LA are just different. They also talked about Kanye and her relationship with Kim. She said that Kanye used to call her late at night to get advice because he was in his feelings, which is understandable because Larsa was Kim Kardashian's best friend. So maybe he thought that was the best way for him to get an understanding of Kim and how to proceed in the situation with their divorce and their marital issues. But she did tiptoe around saying that she felt betrayed by the Kardashians and just wanted to, stay drama free. So in the name of being drama free, she wants to make sure that she didn't say anything too bad about the Kardashians, but she let it be known that I got some tea on y'all. I will drag all y'all skeletons out the closet if I need to. So keep it cute or keep it on mute. Definitely let it be known that, baby girl, don't play with me. And moving on from that, they talked about Jordan Woods and her situation with Tristan Thompson. Larsa was confused about how they forgave Tristan, but they raked Jordan over the coals for the situation and opened Tristan back into the family with open arms. But I don't think she was alone in that. I think everybody in the world and that follows pop culture was asking the same questions. Like, what? And she said some people value men over their friends. Definitely very much shade toward the Kardashians. Yeah, Larsa she's done with the Kardashian clan and just wants to be done. She said she moved to Miami and she's over them hoes. All right. She said, I'm done. I don't want to be part of that. I'm in the game of just being all about me. She don't want to even think about having to expose them because she said she will, but she don't want to do that. She said she want to keep it cute and stay in Miami. She got a new relationship. She's focusing on her kids and her new jewelry line that she recently launched, which is cute. But girl, we want the tea. Spill it. What's going on? I know she know where all of their skeletons are. She know what door to open. Girl, spill it, all right? Because we want to know. The Kardashians have been able to keep their business on lock for so long. I know somebody know, and I bet it's her. But y'all know we have to get our politics fixed today. So today we're talking about Ted Cruz, all right? If you're not aware who Ted Cruz is, he is a senator from Texas, one of those senators that was perpetuating the big lie about the disgraced former president Donald Trump actually winning the election when he didn't. Now, this man, who is a senator of Texas, flew from the airport in Texas to Cancun yesterday to spend a vacation with his family, all while his constituents are cold, without power, and without water. Okay, so the Senate is in recess right now, and there's not much they can do from a legislative standpoint. And he's not an expert on the power grid. He can't go out there and fix it. But he's a politician. These people elected you. Why are you going on vacation when they're cold and without water? You need to be out there giving them some reassurance and letting them know that everything's going to be okay. Because this is the state's worst and deadliest winter storm that they've seen in decades. But I guess this was a good time for Ted Cruz to go on vacation to escape the cold and the winter while his constituents are literally freezing to death. Child is giving careless, irresponsible, and stupid. Now, why would you abandon your constituents when you're supposed to be there providing comfort and reassurance in this very difficult time? Because people have been posting videos on social media for days now about they can't drink their water, they can't take showers, they're without power, they're freezing in their house. So why did you feel like that was a good thing to do? And that is a wrap for today. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Be sure to like the video, but also subscribe so that you can be a part of the fam. And as always, don't forget to try and find the joy wherever you can. Thank you all so much again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.